Dom the Monko.
Honey, peanut butter, candlelight, a bottle of the best. Sexy like Kardashian, I bet we make a video. Chocolate strawberries have a body tingle head to toe. Baby, be my number one, treat her like the dancer. Shiny as a VVS, Gucci, Prada, and Louis Vuitton. Make sure you tune in every Sunday night for what is called Sunday Night Live. You are now watching Freaky Friday right here on No Cap Reacts, live at 9 p.m. Tonight we got some special guests in the building. Sunday nights at 8 p.m. also with special guests Sunday nights at 8 p.m. That's just how we do it around here. Let's go ahead and welcome to another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go Get 'Em. And we are back in the building for another motherfucking...
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Freaky fucking Friday. I got two special guests here with me tonight, and y'all have seen these niggas before, and they are back in the building. So, I think we have an announcement to make. We don't have any actual details yet, but we do have an announcement. Who wanna make the official announcement?
Marcus, I'm gonna let you.
Hey, no, Big Corner, you got it.
All right, well, look, man. So, since the past two podcasts, we've been very successful, rocking out really have been well. So, we have decided to come together and make unapologetic with Courtney and No Cap Reacts coming together. You start seeing
It's gonna be some big things gonna be popping off, man. I'm excited. I know Courtney's excited. We 100% just collaborate.
Yeah, we already know how I feel about the situation.
oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, man.
See, I initially started this off with two other Negroes. And we was having some fun and doing some things, and things just I got left by myself.
You can't stop coming to work or what?
I can't stop coming to work, and I ain't never late. So here we are. We finna do this again. Not sure what we gonna call this yet. So we're gonna have a conversation tonight. We're putting all of this together, but get used to seeing my ugly face.
Definitely my ugly.
Am I beautiful?
Ugliest nigga always gotta be the most beautiful. Yeah, send him to the barbershop one time and he's beautiful all of a sudden. All right. So tonight y'all are gonna get a quick little show. Actually, there wasn't gonna be a show tonight, and technically there's not supposed to be one on Sunday. But don't be surprised if you get a running back twice this weekend. We'll see. With that being said, so I have a curveball that I want to throw out there with you, and we're gonna make this super quick. What do you think about Trump in office for the last what 6 days?
That motherfucker going in. hammering it away. I'm gonna tell you, I think, man, all right, chicks are pissed off. I'm gonna tell you that, 100%. That dude, hey, I've never, in my 44 years of life, I've never seen someone make that many changes. Like, actually changes that are good. Like, not no bullshit. Like, some real good changes. So, like, I think it's good it happened.
Excited to see what's gonna happen with transpire everything that he's already been.
Turn your mic a little to your right.
Is
No, you can actually. Yeah, there you go.
there we go. I'm excited to see what Trump is gonna do. What he's things that I know America as a whole. So I'm excited. I voted. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not sorry.
Ain't nothing to be sorry about.
Exactly. Sorry, not sorry.
Like,
So-
if that's your choice, that's your choice.
Exactly.
But my thing is though, if because you hear a whole bunch of people saying like, you let a racist person come into office, all this bullshit, bruh. I mean, I gotta tell you, that's why I like being a man, bruh. We only think on realistic shit. Ain't no way in hell none of us going back in shackles. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. That's just not gonna happen. You hear a lot of people talking these points, and they're just like in fictitious land. Like it don't even fucking. It doesn't even matter. He can literally have a Grand Poobah hat on. I don't give a fuck. As long as my taxes are, and I fucking get, my shit's dope. I don't give a.
Talking
Yeah.
to the microphone, motherfucker.
Oh, my bad.
Look at the camera.
I mean, my main thing is they want to call Trump racist, but
Where's the racist aspect? Like,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
long before Trump was ever the Trump that you know today, he was in every music video. He was in
Facts.
every black movie. He
Facts.
was with the black people on a regular basis all the time. You don't hear about it because they don't talk about it. But
Facts.
who helped Marcus Allen rebuild his brand and gave him a loan and then didn't make him pay it back? Al Sharpton. The fact that Al Sharpton even talks about Trump is kind of crazy to me because he gave Al Sharpton one of the largest loans ever and helped out one of the Al Sharpton's black communities. But, all of a sudden he forgot about all that since he lost his weight. I guess when he lost his weight, he lost his mind.
Same as Oprah.
Yeah.
He was hanging around Oprah and
Yeah,
all these cats.
he
All
was.
of a sudden, oh, he's racist now. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. But then they don't want to mention the fact about Biden. How he's been the racist for the longest.
This nigga would have loved to lock
Right.
me up. I was right there in LA.
And Kamala Harris, her heritage, they own the plantation, but they don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. You only talk about this just shit that don't make any logical.
No. What you're saying is they don't talk about the logical shit.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that's actually logical and actually makes sense is what they don't talk about.
It's all
All
about
right.
emotions.
So that was just a quick hit just to see. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this started. We got this wonderful person by the name of Chad Ochocinco.
My goodness.
And most recently, there has been a clip coming out of him and Sherelle going over their prenup. Now, the biggest part of the prenup that came out that shows exactly how how so selfish people can be. She wants a piece of his company, but she wanted 25% of his business. He wanted 1%. Was it 1%?
I think it was around. I think 6 or 8.
No, 8%. My bad. Yep.
Yeah.
He wanted 8% of her business. She had an emphatic hell no. So, who wants to start off with this?
Yeah, I'll start this one off, man. So just for those people who don't know about the situation, so his wife she's a real estate agent.
Not wife, fiance.
I'm sorry, fiance. Let me
Ex.
phrase that, fiance, ex-fiance now. But she is a real estate agent and she was doing fairly well out in Florida. She had her own brokerage and everything, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably have seen it on TV or on Netflix. She had her own series, and she was doing numbers out. And so now, mind you, adding the context, she actually makes more than Chad Ochocinco, and she wanted a percentage of his company.
Here we go.
The podcast with him and Shannon Sharp, the Nightcap. And he was like, no, this is our podcast. You ain't got shit to do with this. But then the switch was flipped when he said, well, okay, well, I want a percentage of your business. And quickly, snap of a finger without the drop of a dime. She said, hell no. So, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Why are you asking for a percentage of my company? Not only that, you make more money than me, but you want my money.
And let's not forget, she asked in alimony
Yep.
150,000,
What?
and he was like, "Just give me 15,000 a month."
Bro.
15,000 a month.
You know what it was. Only reason he said some shit because she said something. He's like, well, I got to come back with something. He probably would have said if she never said nothing. He probably like, I don't want nothing from you. Even
But-
how she makes more money than he does. I guarantee if she never brought none of that shit up, he was like, I'm cool with just getting married. You keep your shit, I'll keep my shit. Only reason he probably said that is because she said something.
But that's what it came down to. At the end of all that, when they couldn't come to an agreement, he said, well, how about this then? We part ways. You leave with the shit you came in with. I leave with the shit I came in with. And we just go our separate ways. Simple as that. Which makes more sense in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, why,
It's so
why
easy.
not? Yeah. So why you trying to give my money the shit that you ain't even paid for? Like, who the fuck do you think you are to ask for my shit that you ain't even put nothing
Hey,
into? You ain't
nothing.
sacrificed shit for me. I've been putting in all this fucking work. All this shit is my money, and you helped out a little bit. Oh, I put a couple $100 in. That ain't got. What the fuck is that?
But you see how that light switch come on, that logic light switch? It came,
Yeah.
it flipped on when it was about her shit. She's like, whoa, hell no.
Right.
But like it's about then it went to the victim. Yo, what if I'm not working? What if I ain't got that? Like, how the fuck did they even, how's it even real?
That's your problem.
That's your fucking problem.
That's your
like,
problem.
yo,
That ain't mine.
like she wanna have his shit because like she really had that mentality, like I'm a stay-at-home wife, I don't do shit. But then when it came to reality, like, cool, I'm gonna take half of your shit too.
And that's
No.
the thing. Yeah, and that's the thing. She's not even a stay-at-home wife. She a go-getter. She a real estate
Yeah.
agent, so she's constantly busy.
So,
you-
so is it safe to say? Let's just be real, super honest, because this is a conversation. When I was in love with money, when I was in the streets, when I was doing shit I wasn't supposed to be, okay? Did I get money? Yes, but I lost it just as quickly.
Yep.
The moment that I said fuck money and it's no longer like the primary focus of my life, I've made more money and held on to more money than I probably could have ever have thought of.
Yeah.
Right? Today, is it safe to say that people, especially women, are in love with money more than they are with the counterpart, the men, the person that's actually supposed to take care of you, provide for you, the one that's supposed to be there? They put money above everything else, including family. Is that safe to say?
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
1000%.
They think this is the crazy thing. They think that's how we think. They think that's and they try to like go like how they think that way in their mind how men think and how men run the world, how men do this shit about money and all this shit. They got that fucking ass backwards. Like it's not even anywhere close to the way they think it is. Like when that's why again we talked about this before. Why women hate that word submissive. Like a man can say, "Yo, I want a submissive wife," and we understand what that means. That means like, "Yo, I just want someone who's literally just
Can you
who
be
believes
nice?
in me."
How about somebody
Yeah.
that's nice and's got my back?
Nice and believes in me. And in their mind, that means you do what the fuck I tell you to do. I make the fucking money, and whatever the fuck I say happens, it's going to fucking happen. And in their mind, because that's how women are who have money. That's how they treat people. Like it's not the way we think of it. And it's totally different. Like so, yeah, man. They got it all fucked up.
Because the idea when we think about submission is more so about I'm doing what's best for us, the family. I'm
family.
doing what's in the best interest of us.
Yeah.
So I'm not just telling you this because I'm dominant over you. I'm telling you this because it's gonna continue to push us forward in life, and so that way we can be successful.
100%.
And one of the biggest things is what you mentioned about women love money is the fact that what they don't understand is not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep.
Yep.
And so you can make all the money. That's why you see a lot of celebrities now, they're going fucking broke because they're buying. I want to have the latest Dolce Gabbana. I want to have the latest ride, all this shit. But okay, what do you got to show for it afterwards? That's why you
Nothing.
see so many NBA players, NFL players, celebrities. All these motherfuckers are broke because they don't understand how to manage their fucking money. Now they're broke. Now you see average people who are millionaires. It's like, how the fuck you get your money? Well, I got a 401k. You know, I invested my money properly. You know, I have, instead of using the
I
traditional bank
live
account.
beneath my means.
Exactly.
If I make $300,000, I'm gonna say this because you make $300,000 a year, but you train yourself to live off of 70. You are amazing.
Exactly.
If you make $300,000 a year, you don't go buy a brand new car. You buy a used car.
Yeah.
And when I say used car, not like it's 3 years old. It's like 8 to 10 years old. Okay. There comes a point in time where you have to be smart. Like being financially sound mentally is what's going to get you, and self-control out the ass. And it's hard for me to explain it to people because people do see this shit and don't understand, like, this shit's the same age as my motherfucking kids, older than my kids.
Yeah.
Like, I've had this shit for a long fucking time. Back when I was living a totally different lifestyle where any given day, honestly, I can make $100,000 a day.
Yeah.
It was way different. But guess what? I've never owned a Lamborghini. I've never had a Ferrari. I've never had a Porsche. I've rented them. I've had some fun in them.
Same.
But, like, I will never buy one or do that.
Fact.
Like, I will put that same amount of money I can put in a car.
Real estate.
Property.
Yep.
That has always been my number one. I will go create a company and buy a property under the business name and let that bitch disappear. So even if you want to, you're not gonna know. Like, that's bait. No, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
And mind you, there's a lot of baby boomers who started businesses and now they're ready to retire. Business, get those businesses for far less than what is value.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of things that people miss out on too.
And again, like y'all talking about, like these cats, you get a little bit of money, you taking everyone who don't give a shit about you out, you buying style and all that shit, all that. I'm like, bro, I'm buying for me. If you got me, I'll get you one too. We going back and forth, player. It ain't. I'm gonna fucking like take care of.
Why would you
out
go
here.
spend $1,000 for something you could go buy for $150?
100%.
Fact.
Like, you're 10 times the price for no reason, just to look good in front of strangers.
And then check out you that the chick ain't even go home with you. She don't go home with the other dude you got drunk. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like it don't even make no sense.
You buying all this shit for people that you don't know, who don't give a fuck about you.
Don't give a fuck.
You trying to impress the Joneses, like, oh shit, you rocking that, I can do better. Man, fuck all that. I don't care nothing about what you got going on, big dog. My money is in my pocket. I'm straight.
Yeah,
I'm good.
In life, you literally have to live a me versus me mentality.
Yeah.
If it's a me versus me mentality, like, the only person that I need to do anything for is myself.
Fact.
And I have to outwork myself.
Yep.
And that's the thing. That's where, honestly, you're going to push yourself even harder, because you're going to realize today was a good day, but it wasn't as good as yesterday, which means I slacked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, holding yourself accountable, 100%. And that's the biggest thing. You don't want to hold themselves accountable.
Yep.
It's like, yo, like blaming on somebody else or whatever. Like, I hate that. People blame other people shit they like. It's just bullshit. You slacked. You didn't do it.
Yep.
We're all. I mean, again, like, bro, like, there is nothing here that's holding none of us back from doing whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
That's
There
crazy.
actually it is. The mentality.
That's it. Yeah,
Literally.
victim
Their
mentality.
mentality.
Yeah.
Living a victim's mentality, living a lazy person. It's like losing weight. I say this all the time. I am a personal trainer, and I've trained a lot of motherfuckers, right? And right now I'm in the process of training myself again. Why? Because when I lost my mom, I realized I lost a lot of other things in life that were what made me who I am. And you don't realize how much your parents actually mean to you until something fucking happens to them.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you understand like what drives and motivates other aspects of you because you do it for the whole sake and purpose of I'm not gonna let my parents down type shit. And that's the crazy part. So it's like when they're gone, you gotta get that shit back. Now you gotta dig deep and find out who you really are. And that's where thank God we ain't got like the COVIDs and shit. Cause man, that made that shit hard.
Yeah.
It's about finding a new purpose. And
Yeah.
finding just a different angle.
And balance.
Yeah, and balance.
You gotta
Yeah.
rebalance yourself.
Yep.
COVID, the
That fucked up
Rona,
a lot of people, boy.
it did,
Whoa.
but see, it made
It
us
has to,
lazy.
bro.
It made you so comfortable with just being at home by your motherfucking self
Yup.
and eating and not
chilling.
doing nothing and chilling. Now the world is back open and you just like I'm
I don't
good.
go nowhere.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
good.
That be me, bro. Like I don't even. I can't remember last time I ate in a restaurant. I'm always gonna get shit to go, and I'll go back. But that whole COVID thing to me, I don't know what y'all thought about it. I was like, damn, apocalypse kind of shit. I was like, this shit's foul, bro.
That shit was dope for me. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, it was. But if you talk about work wise,
Oh shit, I was chilling.
yeah. I mean,
I
See y'all was chilling. I was in hell.
Yeah.
They took me out of. I'm the type of person that you put me in corporate America. Put me in a room full of people.
Yeah.
I'm acting a fool. I'm having fun. We finna do the most and make good money doing it.
Yeah.
And then they say go sit your ass at home, and I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
But I think ours were opposite because we worked together, and then our thing was like, bro, we're different from like all the people who work around,
Yeah.
and we wanna do some shit where we can talk to people.
Well, see, that's the
You know
thing.
what I mean?
I'm different from everybody that I work with.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
because I was different from everybody where I work with, and the fact that I didn't give a fuck. I mean, think about this. I'm going to the CEO of T-Mobile and be like, "What's up, motherfucker?"
Yeah.
And everybody's looking at me like, Bailey.
What's wrong with
You talk to him like that?
What's wrong with you?
No, but this literally happened. It
believe
literally
it.
happened. Yeah, it's like real shit. And nobody's. He was like, I like this guy.
Yeah, shit. That didn't happen with us.
Yeah, not
They'd be
at
like,
all, bro.
I don't know, man. You might be too edgy. Like,
No,
Yeah.
see, I didn't know.
go. You got to go.
Yeah.
No, yeah, our thing was, bro, we just wanted to be real, man. We just wanted when we just talk, we roll up, point and roll up, we were talking, and like, yeah, we just want to talk about some real shit and don't hold it back. I curse a lot, and we just wanted to like make it real.
Just
like,
have the
what people can-
conversation.
Those
You know what I mean?
conversations.
Just
yeah.
have the conversation that a lot of people are talking about that a lot of times are surface level. And just
Beginning.
kind of give our perspectives and thoughts on how we look at it.
And I that's what I loved about T-Mobile because that's when I started this podcast.
Yeah.
And they were like, go for it, do it.
Real.
And then I could go to work. They'd be like, last night's show was great. Like, okay, we see how you really think. you don't say stuff. I'm like, I can't say that at work. They're like, I don't know. The way we are, you could be like that. I'm like, no, I'm not finna be.
Yeah, no.
I'm not finna test
Nah.
that system. I'm not finna be
you
that
ain't
open.
gonna
Nah,
do
with.
ain't fucking
So-
with that one.
All
Somebody
right.
wants you to get fired, player.
Let's jump into our next video. our next. This was gonna be a doozy. Y'all ready?
Let's
Oh.
do it.
Like if females are expendable,
Thank you.
all females are expendable. Yeah, unless she's like the one that understands her role and her place, and y'all job is to really be snakes and trick us. You're not supposed to be nothing else.
Ooh, wee, shit.
Let's go.
Ooh, I'm gonna let you ride that one, bro. Go ahead, bro. You hit that one first. God.
Nah, yeah,
Are
I mean,
women? Here's the thing: are women expendable?
Yes, absolutely.
Elaborate.
I think if okay, so let me put it this way. If you are in your purpose as a man and you are doing what you need to do, and when I say that, I mean you're confident, you're doing what you need. You're not doing situations to where that's foul. If a girl rolls up to you and she says some dumb shit that could fuck you up and put you on a different route, definitely. And it could be something that she just feels. She could feel a certain kind of way. She could feel some way. Hey, that dude fucking was talking shit to me. What'd you say to him? You know what I mean? Like, but if you're you said that certain kind of guy, oh, he did? I'm gonna go, nah, man, nah. If some girl, I don't let nobody put me in a situation to fuck me. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a girl who's doing some dumb shit like that, she's definitely expensive. Get her the fuck away from me. Cause you care. Cause my thing is, you need to care about me more than you know what I mean than I care about myself. Because I'm the one that's working this shit. I'm the one that's like I say the logical one because I think we are. So yeah, 100%. I definitely do.
I'll say this. I'm gonna come at it. I'm gonna come at it from a lot of women today, especially modern women. They think that they are that you can't find enough. And with the mindset of a lot of these women today, easily find another one like them.
Better.
And the problem is, a lot of them think that they're so different that they are so much alike. And so the problem is that's why you see a lot of these women aren't married. Why you see a lot of them can't keep because they think alike. They have this modern. Now, the problem is when the women who actually pay attention to what men are saying, listen, I need you to be fucking quiet. I need you to shut up. I need you to do what I need you. I need you to love me more than I love you. The reason being is because the problem is this. We focus so much on what's going on in the world. We gotta go out here, we gotta go handle the world, we gotta go take care of this, that, and the third. And last thing I want to do is come back home and now I gotta fight with you and we gotta have a ball dropper contest. I'm not gonna do that with you. I'm gonna send you off because last thing what they don't want to hear is that men are the prize and men really are the prize because when you're a man when you start to become a man that's on your shit, you getting in the gym, you're making your money, you out here making moves and to better your family and better your situation, you are that prize.
Because you're not selfish.
Exactly. And so in any woman would love to be in that position that you are in as that woman.
100%.
And they're just waiting to take that spot. So if you aren't moving in that way and if you aren't positioning yourself to continue to be the best version of yourself for him, guess what? Boot your ass out and I'm gonna go get another one.
And the problem is because they think they only can think the way they would act.
Yeah.
If you're running it, if you're like all about yourself. And the thing is, they don't understand that you are thinking about, I can't wait to buy my girl that Escalade. I can't wait to do this. Like whatever shit, that range or whatever.
I'm
They
gonna
don't
put 4
understand that shit.
microphones on this nigga. I'm gonna put one in the front of him, and one to each side, and one down on his beard.
Hey, shit.
Went down on his beard.
Be right here. I'd be like, get that shit away from my face. They don't puffy shit. Man, get out of here, man. No, hey, yeah. But they don't understand that the thing that we're working hard for is literally to have that peaceful lifestyle at home. I'm gonna tell you, like, for me, you guys can. I don't know if you're the same way. I love my fucking bro. Like, I don't know if it's because I got older or whatever, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
Like, I would do 100% anything for my fucking peace. Me coming home, by busting my ass, I'm gonna sit on that couch. I'm gonna watch that TV. I'm gonna watch some shit. I'm gonna watch Martin that I've seen 800 times, so my brain don't even fucking think. Or it's not going. It's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But last thing I want is somebody coming and ruining that shit. You know?
That's a fact.
And yeah, I mean, that's what I got to say.
But I think also with that too, they have to understand. I know a lot of men don't do it, and that's setting the boundary up front and letting them know up front what it is. Look, this is how things are gonna go. You know, I'm not on your plan, you on my plan. And this is the way that we're gonna go. And if you ain't rocking with that, cool. That's fine. No hard feelings. But I need you to understand you on my program. Yeah. And if you can't get on that train, guess what? On to the next one.
Out. Yeah, you ain't
simple as that.
You ain't that cool that like I'm gonna hold on to that. That's the thing. They want you to say that I would do whatever you want me to do because you're that good. No, like this shit ain't that serious. This shit is not that serious. Like it is. Yo, only you gotta do is be a good person. But the shit you're doing right now is not of a good person. Now you're trying to make me choose over some dumb shit. Like you're trying to again a lot like what's the one chick that said the sweetest thing some dude ever did for her was rob someone.
Yeah.
Who was that? That was
Oh my
was
God.
that Sexy Red? Who the fuck?
Right.
That was one of them.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate in this situation.
Okay, let's see.
And the way I'm
Let's get
gonna
this
put
one.
it out there, the way
Okay.
it is a woman expendable. Yes and no. Yes, if you're safety, security, a provider, there's something in you that makes you different than the majority of the other men in the world. So she is expendable because there's nothing she brings to your table that you actually need other than childbirth.
Yep.
Now,
Facts.
for the average everyday man that's out here today, no such thing as an expendable woman because that woman will literally be the only reason you are able to survive.
That's a fact.
Because the majority of the men that are out here today, they need help.
Yeah.
Okay? When women look for men, you look for a man that is above you. Taller than you, makes more money than you, smarter than you. Everything about him, stronger than you. Everything about him is better than who you are. So when you go and you do that, unfortunately, you make yourself an expendable liability. Because now what you truly have to do is you have to create a situation that makes you an asset. See, the crazy part is they say behind every strong man is a stronger woman. That's not true. Because that man, the reason you even went for him is because he was already successful. It's because he was already getting money, because he already had self-discipline, confidence, everything. And you saw that. It was like, he's a winner. Let me see if I can get his attention. And you did.
Yep.
Okay? For the average dude out here, he's not walking around like that. I'm in the gas station even earlier today, and the two coworkers are sitting there having a conversation about the owner, because I guess the chick that had just came in before me is someone he had a crush on. Her. Like, I don't even understand why he doesn't even talk to her. Shit, you're the owner of the store. You have money.
Right.
But that's another thing that women don't understand. Just because he has money doesn't mean he's good looking, attractive, and is about shit. He doesn't.
Conversation.
Not all of them have confidence.
Fact.
Not all of them have discipline.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. That motherfucker just stumbled upon some shit that just happened to be there. But he's still a fucking idiot.
Yep. I agree with that.
And she's gonna leave his ass
So
eventually.
as a man, the first thing that you have to do is self-reflect on who you are before you're even at the table to sit here and say that a woman is not needed. And if that woman is not needed, you sure as fuck better be successful.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, even before that, just to add on to that, a lot of these conversations are more so about money and different things like that. But what's your character like? Are you purpose driven? What is it about you that makes you special as a man? On top of that,
Yeah.
because what we don't understand, a lot of these videos that we see a lot of women talking about men who are already established, these men that are already in positions where they want to be. However, what about the guy who, now, before everybody comes at me, what about the guy who has potential? Now, I'm talking about the guy who has full potential. He's focused on his purpose,
He
but
ain't
but
getting
that's the thing. That's the problem. See, that's the problem right there.
Yeah.
The guy who's actually on his purpose, he's driven, he's working hard, but he just isn't at that place yet financially, but he's doing everything right. He's disciplined. He's on top of his shit. He has discipline. He's focused, but he just haven't got that monetary value yet. And that's the person that gets overlooked.
Oh, 100%.
And so when you start, and these are the men that when they do get overlooked, a lot of times they end up outside the race, and then everybody gets mad, and it's like, oh well, shit, he was going after them. No, you just you overlooked him because of the simple fact that he wasn't where you needed him to be financially, and so he can't make me happy because he ain't making no money. Well, guess what? Mary Beth saw the
100%.
potential in him. She wrote it out with him. She understood what he was, but she saw the vision. She saw the long-term vision, where he was going and where he was going to be, and she stuck it out. And guess what? She got the fucking ring, and now she's the beneficiary of his success.
And the thing is, even what you just said, 100% right. But you did line up like he was literally like had all that shit. What if he just had one of those things? Or he just had one of those things where he was just motivated. A lot of the shit just didn't fall. Didn't have no money. Didn't have none of that shit. Just motivated. Like chicks cannot pick up on just a good person. Like where you gonna go? Where you gonna go in life? If some people like have shitty ass attitude.
That's because they don't got a dad in their life.
Yeah, but you better offset that with something else. I mean, it can't be you got shit ass attitude and you lazy. Like you know what I mean? Like, but if you got dudes who have good attitudes, like work ethic, may not shit. He'd be a fucking garbage man. Don't give a fuck, but he's ready to go. Women don't give these cats the time of day because they want everything to be perfect. We're not built like that. They want shit to go like this.
But here's my thing with the perfection. Okay? Women are literally the epitome of what beautiful is supposed to be. But women by far right now are the most out of shape motherfuckers in the world.
Oh, shit.
Okay?
Yep.
And I'm not saying this in a way, there's no shame, but at the end of the day, let's just be honest. The number one reason we come at you is because you are beautiful. And if your primary job and your primary asset is to be fit in shape in order to get that man that you so desire, but you are so lazy that you refuse to go do that.
Yeah.
Biggest issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is right there. And again, me personally speaking, as a trainer in the gym on a regular basis, the thing is, all you have to do is ask or join. Ask or join. And the crazy part about it, once they go, then it's like, oh my God, you actually work out. Yeah, I don't go walk on a treadmill. I don't go do 30 minutes of cardio and then leave. We're in there for 2 hours. We're putting in actual work. We're doing body movements. We're doing things that allow us to be able to be moving agile. I'm an was an athlete, boxing, football. Let's go. I can easily go outside with my kids. We can play soccer, basketball, football, run. My kids still, Dad, let's race because one day I'm going to beat you. I'm 45 years old. If you don't have a chance now, just wait like 10 more years.
I'm going to have a heart attack while you beat me.
Yeah, we have to just get to a certain point. And that's the thing. Women love to get on here on the internet, right? And you see like this portion of me, right? They don't see a full body. I'm wearing a hoodie and shit. And I do that for a reason. You know why? It's the same thing as professional bodybuilders. A professional bodybuilder, what do they wear?
They wear big ass hoodies.
Big ass hoodie.
pants,
You
yeah.
can't see anything that they have on. It's too high the shape. Because at the end, it's meant for competition. They do things that is meant for competition. It's the same thing in a relationship. In a relationship, you should only be doing things for the person that you're with. Okay? You are the epitome of beauty.
Oh.
I'm the epitome of strength. Because through strength is where I provide for you and the family as a whole. And we as a whole has to get on the same page to want to create and build a family together. Because what you bring to the table and what I bring to the table is what God has created to make a cohesive family. So many people, it goes back. He just said it a minute ago. How come everything always goes back to money? The chat's going crazy. Let's go. We're going to go to the top. Marcy said, this is exactly why I'll stay single forever. Once I quit trying, that has been the best thing I've done in the past 10 years. I give no one a shot. Hearing these talks have convinced me. Madison said, are all y'all married?
So she don't want to do the work.
She
That's
don't
what
want
it
to do it.
sounds like.
She wants to give someone to give it to her.
She
Like,
don't wanna do it.
hey, she's like, you know what? I'm a woman. I want someone who's gonna cater to me. Like, that's not real life. It's not gonna happen.
Or
Like,
God is gonna bless me.
God's
The
gonna bless
right
you.
man is gonna walk in my
But then-
life. He's gonna fall in
So
my
Marcy
lap.
is a regular. She's older
Okay.
and she has health issues.
Okay.
So
Context.
it's not easy for her to just go and do what she wants to do. And yes, she has given up, but this goes back to it. I'm sorry, but when a woman, when you are at your peak, seeking marriage and a partner should be your primary goal instead of chasing career, and money and I'm going to go out and enjoy my life and vacation.
Yeah.
Because again, women have a time clock, and when that clock dings, there's no going back.
But when it's dinged, you better be super fucking nice. I mean, you better be like overly nice, and I guarantee you'll get someone. And that's the problem. Like this is crazy how some chicks think. They think like because life has done something to them that you should feel the certain kind of way. Like, you know what? I'm sorry. No. Like, you need to be nice as fuck and not be like, you owe me something. That's like girls with kids. They think that's not a burden. That's a fucking burden.
We'll get to. Let's get to this. Let's do the chat.
He said, hold on.
All right, are you? They said, are all y'all married?
I'm not.
Yep, absolutely.
Big Courtney is.
But see, here's the thing. That's one of the things they always say. Oh, they're not even married. How are they giving? They're not even married.
Strippers are married.
We date women. We can talk about women because we date women, just like y'all talk about men because y'all date men.
Facts.
Madison also said, "You don't look in shape, sir." Well, she also said, "All these dudes got left by the woman they want. Get out of here."
Oh,
That's,
actually, I'm glad because I did get left by a girl long time ago.
Oh, his story.
Thank God she left me.
Here's the crazy part, all right? And I love doing the podcast and going through these things because I have actually never been left by a woman. I've left every woman, including women that y'all back in the day looked up to, such as Hoops, from multiple TV shows, reality TV shows.
Yeah.
Portia from multiple reality TV shows. Back when also I was that nigga in the music industry. So I love it when strangers come in here and say what people haven't done when you don't even know what you're talking about.
Right.
Marcy came back and said I was married, fool, 22 years. And when I went on disability and he bounced, there isn't anyone out there. I'm not a fool.
Well, again.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say it is what it is, but I mean, were you nice?
Life don't. I'm sorry, life
Life
don't owe you anything. Life don't care. Shit happens, bro. But it's an unfortunate situation for you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the world doesn't owe you anything, and you're just gonna have to do the best with what you got. And if you decide that you want to just live the rest of your life single, hey, that's on you. But I'm pretty sure there's somebody out here who wants you, but you just got to put yourself in a position to have that person. I mean, but that's on you if you want to be single.
Hey, I mean, have you seen my 600-pound life? Those bitches are fucking mean as fuck.
She said, "Don't sell me delusions."
Hey, that's not, hey, but no. I know I'm not the only one who watches my 600-pound life at some point, and them chicks are give my motherfucking food. Like they going crazy. Like, come on, man. Like,
I'll leave her ass, dude.
oh, how'd they go? Like 100%.
600 pounds? Nah, you tripping, bro.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Gaining weight, cool.
But what if she's nice though?
The fuck? You can be nice. You can be nice as hell. I'm still leaving.
I'm
your
sorry,
ass.
But what
if you
but what
600
if
pounds, if you 400 pounds, we
You feel me?
What if you 600 and mean though?
I've never
Like,
never even come close to a 400 pounds, 350.
Let's go 600.
That's what I'm saying. No,
600 and mean.
No,
And say,
there's
hey,
no
I don't
way.
understand why no one wants me.
Like how you
Where's
big,
the beauty in
like
that?
how you big and mean?
Yeah.
We're not talking about you, Marcy. Marcy said I'm not 600 pounds. We talking about the show.
That's
you,
not
Marcy.
what we're talking about the show.
All right, let's get into this last little subject here. Y'all ready? Okay, so this is a doozy. This one, we got to read this one. So this one, I need everybody to pay attention. Everybody. After having a baby with a man, lots of women are forced into survival. Now, keep this in mind. This was written by a man.
I figured.
After having a baby with a man, lots of women are forced into survival mode. Fellas, if you meet a woman with a child and you are serious about her, your job is to help get her out of survival mode.
Interesting.
Okay? As men, it's natural and instinctual for us to be in survival mode. It forces us to think critically and to plan ahead, hopefully fishing out all obstacles along the way. For her, it mostly creates anxiety. You want her to be soft for you. Help in the area, and I promise it will go a long way. Now, I will end this one because I think I'm the only father here, right?
No,
Nah,
he
I
is.
got kids.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll let the...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. The one with no kids. All
Yeah.
right, no kids, not married.
Yeah. No kids, not married.
Not
Let's
married.
go.
Hey, they got no for me, that dude just gave so many fucking crutches for this person. Is insane to me.
For this
Hey.
person or for women?
For women. Like you can act bad, you can do all this bullshit because of this and this. Like it's insane. It's like, why would you do that? Like for me, like women, like to be hardened, it's like I couldn't imagine in any kind of way that I could be feminine because of something that some girl did. Like it just won't even fucking happen. You want to be hard because you want to be hard because you think that's how men roll, and for some reason I don't know why y'all want to be like us. I'm just saying, like the most powerful being on this earth are women in their feminine. Like they could literally like make any man do what the fuck they want to do and be okay with it if they're actually in their feminine. Nobody wants some hard ass woman. You act like you want to be hard. And this is the thing though, I've had conversations with girls too. And the thing is, they block out so much shit. But the fucking recorder and the lights turn on when they get that reaction. When they get that reaction from you, that's when it pops on. The shit they say to you don't even fucking matter. And then once they get that shit, then they're like, boom, then it pops on. Someone's like jumping in front of your fucking ring cam. Like then it's like, all right, now I got it. Like you didn't know what the fuck you said to me before. Why is that making you hard now?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just crazy, bro.
But here's my thing. Why? First and foremost, why are you absolving these women from their responsibility and you trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho? Listen, I get it. There are nuances. There's many nuances to different situations. You know, some people were married and shit happened. But there are also a lot of women out here who don't have kids, who don't have children. Now, based off of the context of that message of what he's saying, no. I'm still saying no simply because that's her responsibility. It's not yours as a man. I don't care. You can pull this whole, if you a real man, you know, you can go and you supposed to problem solve and this. I don't hear none of that shit. That's your kid. Where's the baby's father? Why aren't you with that baby's father? Why aren't you with him? If nothing really truly happened, if he ain't hitting on you, if he ain't abused you in no kind of way, and you just wasn't happy, well, you better fucking fix it, find a way, do something, and make some shit happen. Because at the end of the day, I'm not for the Captain Save-A-Ho nothing, and I've always been that way.
Yeah, fuck that.
All right, so I'm just gonna read my response to the actual.
I prepared for
Because
this.
it's the best way. I was just gonna go the same way I did. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's just say it the same way because it'll be shorter and sweeter. Okay. So I said I agree fully, but as devil's advocate, most women leave said men and remove him also from the child's life. Inviting a man into your womb is as sacred can be. Then to say he isn't shit is truly diabolical. Speak to him and read his text messages between the two, and it has always revealed the truth. See, he will allow you to read his texts, whereas she never does and always just blames him. Many choose the struggle and drag the child along when truly it doesn't have to be that way.
Right.
And that's literally the way I feel. I, as a father, and I've fought. I've gone to court for my children, my rights, because we have to as fathers,
Right.
in order to get shit. And this is the thing. If I would allow it, oh, they'd gladly keep the kids away from me.
Right.
Gladly. And this is the thing. I'm a hell of a father. And I don't have to say that because my kids remind me of that.
Their reflection of it.
Okay? My children let me know what I do as a man and as a father to them on a regular basis. I hear this almost daily and weekly for fucking sure. Right? And what you realize is, as a woman, at some point in time, you just have to understand that you were being selfish in the moment because your feelings were hurt for who knows what reason. If the relationship doesn't work, stop dragging your children through hell with you. And then we have to stop holding women accountable, especially when, just based off of divorce rates alone, 80+% leave the relationship. Men aren't leaving. So guess what? When men aren't leaving, they're not walking away. They're not breaking up the family. Women are. And then they say that he's a deadbeat dad. Well, 9 times out of 10, the reason they call him a deadbeat dad is because he's not paying for your lifestyle.
Yeah.
He's taking care of his children, but he's not paying for your lifestyle. Especially if you had a certain lifestyle when you were with him and it diminished when you left him, which also goes back to the expendable aspect. If you have a man, and I say man in capital letters, if you have a man, that's his job to make your life easier. It is his job to make your life smooth. You make his life peaceful, he makes your life easy. You make his life peaceful, he makes your life stress-free. You make his life peaceful, he gives you structure.
Yep.
In doing those things, you become the best version of your feminine self. He becomes the best version of his masculine self. The thing about masculinity, it's actually never about control. It's actually about safety.
Exactly.
I'm willing to die for you and the children. You're not willing to do that in reverse. You will die for your children, but you will never die for me.
Because you're in my covering.
That's the difference.
And the thing is, we're okay with that shit. We're okay with that.
And we are.
100% okay with that.
And we understand it.
We understand it. We understand that shit.
We understand our roles. We're waiting for you guys to get back to understanding yours. So, we're going to do things a little differently tonight. Go ahead and give your closing.
My closing argument on this?
On all of it, the whole night.
Well, I mean, with everything, I'm just gonna say one thing. Please but this also goes also to men. You have to get your shit together too. You have to be worth something, not just going after the women all the time. But man, you also have to be willing to better yourself as well, and that goes financially, mentally, spiritually, physically. Building your character, becoming the best version of yourself, and with the purpose, so that way you can put yourself in a position to get these type of women you've been asking for. And so in women, these type of men that you are looking for, and that these men that you want to possess, and these truly masculine men, you have to move in that purpose as well. Find out what type of man it is that you want. See if you align with that kind of man, and if you don't, that means you got work to do. But if you do align with that man, eventually he's gonna present himself to you. But you have to continue to keep bettering yourself and not thinking that you're just this special woman and God's just gonna drop him in you, because it ain't gonna happen like that.
Oh, so my thing is, hey, my biggest thing is I'm glad we're gonna do this thing together, all of us, because it did work out to where we're all like minded, and I think we're putting out really good stuff. I'm gonna come at the angle of more of the simp dude, because I've been there, and I don't know.
I think you might still be simping out here.
Man, I've think
This nigga go to the bar.
Hey,
I'ma buy
hey,
you
I'm-
a drink.
I'm almost one of them ones. Like I'm in that the alcohol anonymous.
You been
class,
selling
you know
ass
what
for
I
the
mean?
last 2 years. I'll save you, baby.
Hey, hey, I got over it. You can get over it.
That's why he
okay?
don't want to go to the strip club. He
Yeah.
gonna try to take
Oh,
one home.
Jesus.
I'm gonna wife you, baby. Don't
Hey,
worry about it. You ain't
Hey,
gotta
what's
do
your-
this no
hey,
more.
What's your real name, Diamond? Oh, okay. I'm gonna come pick you up later after your shift. Yeah. No, hey, no, for real though. So, real shit, man. I like what I want to bring this podcast to is just real shit, and even like, bro, like I said, like the shit that I've gone through, and the way I thought back in the day is, I know a lot of cats out there think the same way. I remember when I bought my house, I thought that was gonna be a thing for me to get chicks. I bought a house. I was like, hell yeah! Like I've seen everyone who has a crib. Like, you know what? That's what brings girls. Nope. that is not.
That motherfucker
bring
still
shit.
empty.
That don't bring
Him and
shit.
the dog.
Yeah, me and the dog. That was before the dog. But hey, it don't bring shit. You really have to have your shit together. You as a man, like you have to have, and it's not even about the money shit. It's just like mentally, bro. You got to understand that. But like you can't be infatuated with some girl, bro. You can't. You have to be able to make decisions that are going to be clear minded and not fall by someone like telling you some shit, and you think about it, you're like, that is kind of fucked up. Like, not fucked up, but more fucked up. Like, I want you to suffer to prove that you love me. And that is the worst kind of shit you could never go through. So, yeah, we're here to help this shit out, man.
Trump is your president. We got to see how the next 4 years are gonna play out, whether you like it or not.
Yep.
Ocho Cinco made the best decision of his life.
Agreed.
100%. Man shit.
Everybody's expendable until you make yourself unexpendable.
So valuable.
You have to become a valuable person. You have to become a valuable person as a man and as a woman. I will say that the value aspect actually holds a heavier weight on the male side. As men, we have to do a lot more in order to become better versions of ourselves. We have to do a lot more in order to become something or someone that people actually want to deal with. And we have to become someone that other men even want to even just respect or be in the presence of. Because if you happen to be a simp,
He needs some milk.
it's not going to work out for you.
Lactose intolerant.
We will be doing this show on a regular basis, so look forward to it.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what night we're going to do this on, what time. There will be flyers. We will be having special guests, so we can put someone right. Which one's easy to move? Right there on the couch,
All right, my hand might be here.
so that we can have real in-depth conversations. The reason that I love this is I did meet two like-minded individuals. To where now y'all niggas can't call me Kevin Samuels no more. Okay? Because if you do, there's gonna be three of us.
Seriously.
Okay. Also, the biggest thing about it is we speak as men, not little boys. We live the lives that we speak about. We live the things that we talk about. And whether y'all like it or not, guess what? The women that we deal with are happy.
Love it.
Facts.
And they're not being controlled.
Facts.
They're not being cursed out, yelled at, beat on, held down. They're actually pushed to be the best versions of themselves. So everything that you guys think that you want, well, get a real man and he'll show you exactly what you need. Because what you want and what you need do not align. And that's what this podcast has always been about since day one, which is where the interviews is with every people of all walks of life. And we're going to continue to do that. This is not a podcast where we gang up on people. If you come here and you watch it, please pay attention to the actual podcast and listen to learn, not to respond. We do say things that are triggering to both men and women.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women. get super triggered because unfortunately we do say uncomfortable truths. That's what happens. That's why, at least my channel has always been called No Cap, because I'm just not gonna lie and bullshit about stuff. We're gonna keep it honest. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna do some great reactions. We got Unapologetic with Courtney and Bailey. Unapologetic
CCB.
BCB. CBC. I mean CBC.
One of them will work.
DCB, DCC, whichever one.
Okay. For those of you that are tuning in, I'm getting messages from TikTok on my phone. Y'all are everywhere right now. It's too many platforms. You can catch us on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Twitter or X, Facebook Live, TikTok, Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. We're on Rumble. Shit, I feel like I'm missing something. Just make sure you tune in. Make sure you pay attention. A lot of you guys might be learning something. Some of you guys may be walking away a little angry. This is the thing. Pray on it.
Type shit. Simple as that.
Yeah, I get it.
Y'all ready for this, guys?
Yo, I'm excited for it.
Yes.
I think there's some big things. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
My 600-pound life.
Yeah. I'll be bringing the reality to it. Like, hey, that weight, get where you need to be at. No, I'm 100% excited about this.
Oh, shit, you about to go on the journey?
Hey, my 600-pound ass is about to lose some weight, too. So
I'm taking this nigga to the gym with me. He about to get put through.
Hey, you saw your boy was winded coming up the stairs.
Look. I got motherfuckers that will sit here and tell you haven't worked out until you worked out. They call me Hustle Fit, which is my clothing line.
Jeez, I haven't worked out like big time since I went to fucking community college.
Damn, that's a long time.
That's a minute, bro.
Shit.
That was a minute ago, man.
So when most of these motherfuckers were still in diapers.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
We gonna make sure we go to the gym. Maybe we'll start vlogging that shit too. That'll definitely hold motherfuckers accountable.
Hey, bro, 100%, bro. I want to lose some weight. I'm fucking ready to do this shit. Let's do this shit.
Look, I'm still in the process. I'm getting back to G.I. Joe status because, boy.
I think
I'm getting back to my basketball.
I mean, yeah, Courtney. I see him on this fucking shit, and I'm like, this motherfucker's up at 6, like 3 in the morning working out. What the fuck's he doing?
I don't know about no 3 in the morning working out because I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be rolling in the bed by 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll be having to make myself go to sleep unless I actually crash. And when I crash, that means I literally walk through the door and it's motherfucking 8 o'clock. And you don't hear from me till tomorrow.
Out.
And that very rarely happens, but when it happens, it does happen. I like to go to the gym. I am a 10 to midnight kind of person. And I still get up every day, no questions, at 6 a.m. And keep this in mind. I work 7 motherfucking days a week, 12, 14 hours every day.
Yes, sir.
On my feet, 14,000 steps.
Just fucking doing it.
Yeah, I'm at 45 years. I'm telling you, most motherfuckers cannot keep up with me. They don't understand. My lifestyle is not the same. So
that boy be working, boy.
Hey, bro. Hey. Back when our parents were like, our age, they're almost damn near decrepit. So we're good. We're about to.
Exactly. So we gonna make sure you don't get decrepit.
That's good because we're the same age.
Yeah. So I'm actually looking forward to this because this is the thing. Doing this shit by myself, consistently booking motherfuckers. I've been doing this shit for years. Okay. You know what that means? I can literally just sit here like this and just let these niggas just talk.
There you go.
Well, and the thing is, bro, like we can literally still go probably like 5 more hours right now.
No,
not skip a beat.
This is the crazy part because our conversations are always good, and the segues are natural because y'all don't understand. Even the 3 topics we came up with within 5 minutes before
Yeah.
this bitch started.
Yeah.
Right?
We did.
So the crazy part is on the last few, the very first show, organic. The second show, organic. This is the third show, organic.
And this shit just happened this morning.
Yeah.
Like we weren't even thinking about. We were supposed to meet up. We weren't even supposed to do this shit. It just happened. Like it was like, all right, let's just fucking just do it. All right.
See, but that goes back to my work ethic shit. I know I had supposed to have a show on motherfucking Friday, and I hate not having a show. So I was like, fuck it, let's do a quick show, and then we go handle our business.
Facts.
Yeah.
When it comes to this shit, I'm not gonna lie. And if for you motherfuckers out here that don't know, this is no pay involved. 0. We can make it that way, but at the moment it's 0. I literally just do this for you motherfuckers. Because at the end of the day, the world that we live in today does not carry truth, honesty, and motherfuckers are not being held accountable. And until we start having these hard conversations again, we're not going to be where we need to be. That's going to make relationships get back to where they used to be. I don't care what the fuck y'all want, but I love the love that my grandparents had. And y'all can sit here and try to paint the picture that they were beat on and held down and held back and all that bullshit.
Right?
I done talked to way too many old people in life to understand that is not the way it actually works.
That's not the way it happened.
That's a fact.
That's not the way it happened. I used to love my grandparents' relationship because it would be like, even I still enjoy that sort of relationship right now where the man was the man. Like my grandma would say something, respecting my grandma, obviously, but like it was kind of like, hey, you know what? Hey, you know, I'm my friends are here. It is what it is, or my family is here. She'll be okay. Hey, you sure you want? You sure you want to do that? And like, she'll be fine. But because the thing is, like, we're not going to. I just wish we're gonna have one of these, like one of our podcasts is gonna be about just try to dissect how different it is, how we feel versus how women. And that's the only thing I can't understand, like how it's not the same.
That's why I want to get an actual woman that's will. Oh, I do actually. Hold on. I do actually have a woman that would like to come on the show and sit in between you motherfuckers and actually give a female's perspective. She's already said she's willing to do it.
Good.
I just got to schedule it.
Oh, say less.
I think we should do it.
So
Say less.
I think we should do it. We should get a female's perspective about. But what kind of female are we gonna get? Are we gonna get a female who's trying to be dominant? We're gonna
no,
get a female-
it doesn't matter. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is what all of us as human beings need to do is shut the fuck up and let people come in and be who they are.
Yeah.
I'm with
And
that.
literally bear their soul and give us their outlook, and we have to listen.
Okay.
Not cut them off, not let them speak. Let them speak their piece.
Yep.
But I asked the exact same thing in reverse because she has to do the exact same thing.
I'm down with
People have to be open to conversation and understand none of the stuff that we're hearing here is out of malice or hate or anger. It is literally just a straight up conversation that unfortunately people just don't have.
And the thing is, the reason we're having this conversation is even like you said, like there's no way we all are in relationships that are working. So it's not like we're here like hating on people. We're mad like women are fucking terrible. This thing is like we see what people in the media are doing that's just terrible.
They're tearing us apart.
It's fucking us up. Like
They're literally putting one of the biggest wedges between men and women that there ever has been. And unfortunately, they're aiming it at women because women are the weaker of the two sexes.
and they believe whatever the fuck you tell them.
You lie to women. When you lie, women buy. And they're buying it. They got motherfucking stock in the lies.
Bro, I've never heard that shit, but it's so goddamn true. Like, you lie to a girl, she will believe. You tell her the truth, she be like,
A lot of them will tell you that. Like, I'd rather you lie to me than
why
tell
you
me the
lie to
truth.
me? until
Like,
you
what?
lie to them. Then they're like, "Why'd you lie to me?" You never win. You never
Yeah.
win. Like it is like. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I lie all the time to girls. Like, I don't want to hear that fucking conversation. Like, I avoid confrontation with women because it goes nowhere. Like, it goes to. If I wasn't intentionally doing anything wrong to you, I'm just gonna lie to you because it is what it is.
Yeah.
I just don't even want to even deal with it. That's
No,
the truth.
I get that.
Well,
I get
we.
That lies the truth.
I'm actually gonna hit y'all with some questions on the next one. So we're gonna have an impromptu
Okay.
boys club.
I like it. I like it.
And so back in the day, I had what is called Boys Club and Ladies Night. And I asked ladies the exact same lineup of questions. Actually, I did them on Thursday, and I did the men on Friday. Just to show how far apart men and women truly are. If y'all really want to find out how men and women think and why there is a wedge between men and women, those are the shows that I highly recommend. Ladies' nights and boys' clubs.
Let's do it.
But I'm going to hit you guys with these questions from boys' clubs to actually see what y'all think. And then we're going to go from there because I know that's some shit that... the questions
you know
on
Courtney's
there.
married. You know Courtney's happily married, right?
Yeah. I've had married couples on the show.
Hey, come on, man. Don't fuck my
we
boy up
good.
over here.
Hey,
Trying-
nah,
He's
we
gonna-
good.
he's
so-
gonna-
so-
he's gonna answer. He's gonna
No.
answer
So the
for
questions that are asked are regular questions that are on a lot of podcasts, men and females. But there are also a lot of questions that have been on my podcast in the past
Yeah.
that have brought about a lot of attention, right? So these questions have nothing to do with nothing that's going to kill his marriage.
No, I was just.
But boy,
I was just fucking with. No,
Oh, I ain't tripping. We good.
no, we good. We good. No,
I mean, obviously he
that's
can
it.
have these conversations and come on here and do this. So
Yep.
you clearly we know where she stands.
Yeah,
Facts.
we good.
Facts.
Like 100%. I mean, that's where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, hey, I say wild shit, but that's literally how I feel. But if a person knows you, man, they know like who you are. So, and that's the thing. Like, you got to be with someone who knows who you are and knows your intentions. And I just got to be real, man. I don't just in my personal life. I don't know too many dudes that have ill intention
Yeah.
of like what they're trying to do.
Well, I will say this, and we'll close it out on this too. In life, you have to allow people to be who they are. Okay, a winner is a winner, a loser is a loser. Okay, if you don't learn to pay attention to the people that you are around and the things that they do and the things that they say, but more so the things that they do and if they align with what they say, if you are seeing that things are not making sense and things are not aligning as they are supposed to, then you automatically already know you're in a bad situation.
Yes.
2, it should never be what I want versus what he is. What I want versus what he/she is. If it's one versus the other to see if they align, 9 out of 10, the things that we want are made up, not real, and delusional. We have this perfect person in our head that we feel like somebody's supposed to measure up to. That's never, ever, ever, ever going
Not gonna happen.
to win.
Exactly.
It's never going to happen because people aren't that way.
Exactly.
You need to start allowing yourself to meet people and seeing who they are and allow them to be who they are and accept them and love them as that. When you do that, you're going to find out who you are as a person while also finding out who they are as a person. And that's where the truest form of love, relationships, life, friendships, even family members is going to unlock for you in a whole totally different way. And that is going to be your ultimate peace. So with that,
Hey, hey, ready for what's gonna happen here in the future? So, yeah, good.
I'm ready, man. Let's get to it.
and with that, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of
Whatever it's gonna be.
No Cap Reacts, unapologetic with Courtney and Courtney, and the future is about to hold a mesh of the two. We're about to make this happen. We about to go somewhere, sit down, have some drinks, and make it do what it do. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. I will see y'all on Sunday night, whether y'all like it or not, whether I'm doing a reaction or whether a guest pops up, or if I had these two ugly niggas behind me with me.
Only one of them got pretty over here.
Pretty boy Floyd over here.
Pretty.